Let's say we're in the PERT module. See the sequence, we're the first module. We can also go through here. So when we're in the PERT module, we can create a part. We have to name the part. We have to define how will be the modeling space, whether it's 3D or 2D planar or axisymmetric. What type is it? Is it deformable? Is it analytical or Eulerian? And what is the base feature? Is it solid or shell or wire or point? And what kind of model are we going to be doing? Based on our selection, you can see that the options will be changing. Let's keep it in like that. We will make a cube. So it will be 3D modeling space, and it will be deformable, definitely. It will be a solid shape base feature, and we will make a sketch and do an extrusion. Approximate size, let's keep it in 200. At this moment, we're not very concerned about the units. So let's continue. It started the sketch, as you can see. How do we make a cube? We can just draw a rectangle and extrude it. So let's make rectangle, and we can set the dimensions. Let's say it's 20, and also this one is also 20. And let's say that we have a hole inside the cube, so we can select a circle. Let's say it's like this, and we will also define this. We can be as specific as we want. So this is kind of our basic feature, basic sketch. And after we finish, we click this, sketch this section for the solid extrusion. If let's say this sketching is done, we click done, and it's asking for the third dimension. We have the length, we have the width. We don't have the depth yet. We can set up the depth. Let's see, as it is a cube, it's equal. So depth will be 20. If it's okay, it will generate it. You can see that it has created a cube with a hole in the middle. So we can rotate it and save it and see it from different size. We can set different views. So it's pretty simple and intuitive. If we have to make any if we have to make any modification, we can go to the model tree. You can see that in the model, there's a part. And in the part one, there is a feature. What feature did we use? We have used the solid extrude. If we right click and edit, it will allow me to change the depth. What if we want to change the sketch? We just go deeper into the tree, section sketch, right click, edit. And you can see that there's an option for me to edit. We just delete the dimensions. We can edit the dimensions and everything. So if we just do done, okay, regenerate. As I haven't changed anything, the regenerate will not much make any difference. So that's how we do. But are there other methods? Yes. Sometimes you may have to use an orphaned mesh. Generally, we use a geometry or import a geometry, but sometimes we don't have a geometry. We have to start with an orphaned mesh. That is just a mesh, not a geometry. So we can create a geometry from the orphan mesh for our use. Also, if our existing geometry, let's say we have imported from somewhere else, probably from some other software, if it's faulty as per ABAQUS definition, there are repair tools. You can see that there are tons of options here, like extrusion, cut extrude, and if you like do a prolonged click, you can see the other options here. And also, like, you can you can edit the features, you can make partitions, you can do like other things like creating data mixes. Let's say if you want to do some operations in not on the surface but somewhere inside, you may have to create datum plane, everything. And there are other tools available. We're just covering the ones that we'll use most frequently, but time to time, some of the less used functions might be needed. We'll touch bases with them as needed.